Hey Tuff Labs Photography, it's Rachel. Thanks for clicking on this video. I'm just going to briefly show you a few things I found on your website that you can easily fix so you can start bringing in more business. Now you're probably wondering why I would even make this video for you. It's super simple. There are a lot of business owners out there that are so busy running their own company that they don't have time to learn how to make the internet bring them even more business. So I started making these videos and giving them away for free. Some folks call me back after watching it, and some do this stuff themselves. Whatever you would like to do is okay with me. It's free information, but this will help you rank on Google. Now the three things I'm going to talk to you about today are content, backlinks, and citations. So I've got your website up here. It's beautiful. It's very sleek, simple, clean, right to the point. It's lovely. What Google really focuses on though is content, and they want you to be sitting at about a 1,500 to 2,000 word mark. Now I've gone ahead and copied this and put it into the wordcounter.net, and it shows you're at about 181 words. Now I've also added Twist Photography and LeMay Photography as their top competitors in that area. And so we've got Twist at about 669 and LeMay sitting at about 152. So they're a little bit less than yours. Twist is well above you, but nobody's really close to that 1,500 mark, which is really what Google's looking for. In addition to that, Google really likes to see keywords sprinkled in through that content. Things like photographer Little Rock. These things are going to help you rank when Google sees them in your content, because every time a client searches that stuff, Google's going to see it in your website and it's going to bring you up higher and higher. Now you can put these in different ways. You can do things like the photographer that Little Rock loves somewhere, and then again just sprinkle it up throughout your content on these pages. In addition, another thing that you can do is when you save these images before you upload them to your website, save them as keywords as well. Google will read this and it will help you rank even more. Now the next thing we're going to talk about is backlinks. So Google is similar to a popularity contest. So backlinks are very important because Google wants to see a bunch of other websites vouching for you, saying that you are trustworthy. But Google has to make sure that those backlinks are also trustworthy and relevant. So it's like a network of trustworthy websites just linking to each other, and you need to get some of those linking to you. Now, just remember, not all backlinks are created equal. You're not going to hold as much power if you have a backlink from Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check backlinks is called Ahrefs, and I've gone ahead and put you in there. I pay for Ahrefs, but there are plenty of other free tools out there that you can use. And so what we're going to look at here is these referring domains. So you have two other websites that are linking to you right now. In comparison, Twist has 12 referring domains and LeMay has 25. So what you want to do is go into these referring domains and get yourself added to the exact same ones that they're on, because if they're good enough to rank these guys, they're good enough to rank you. And you just do that simply by clicking on the link, and maybe you have to register a profile, or maybe you email the account owner. Sometimes you have to pay a monthly fee for it, but it ends up being worth it when you start to see your organic traffic going up, because this is the number of people that are viewing the websites during the month, and this equates to real money. It equates to real clients that are looking into you. Now, with these two tips alone, content and backlinks, you can start to beat out your top competitors organically on Google. And when I say organically, that means that you're going to start to show up right down here on Google. In addition, you can also do Google Ads that will pop up right up here, because some clients do prefer to click on the first thing that they see. And so if you've got an ad running right here, they might just click on you because of that ad. But the last tip that I want to talk about, and one of the most important ones, is this area right here. This is called the local map pack, or the Google My Business. And you get here by having citations. Citations are just simply your business's name, address, and phone number listed in a directory. And a directory is just a website that lets you list your business's information. These include places like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Facebook, Instagram, Angie's List, Home Advisor, things like that. So what I would do if I were in your shoes, I'd figure out what directories your competition is in, and I'd put myself in those exact same ones, and then I'd add a bunch more. So if Twist Creative is in 50 directories, I'd get myself into 100 or 150 directories to really blow them out of the water. Now that's all I've got for you today, Tuff Lab Photography. I've tried to keep this informative and helpful while keeping it short and to the point. So just a quick recap. we want to boost the amount of content that we have on this page and really hit that 1,500 mark while also sprinkling in some keywords. You can also find some other organic keywords here too, and different keywords that you can sprinkle in as well. And then we talked about our referring domains and going into our competitors' referring domains and just making sure that we're added to all the same ones so that we start ranking higher. And then finally, we talked about that Google My Business and getting your citation out there and getting yourself known so that you can get ranked up here and here, which just shows that Google trusts your business and it's going to let your clients know that you're trustworthy as well. Now you're probably wondering, well, what do I do now? So you've got two options. You can take this information and you can knock it all out yourself, and I totally invite you to do that. It does take some time to get yourself ranked on Google, so the faster you get started, the faster you'll get ranked. If you're like some other folks that I speak to and you want this done, but you don't have a lot of time to do it yourself, just feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text. I'd love to talk to you about your goals and come up with a plan for you. You can reach me at 406-530-7548. Thanks.